The Central Plains, an international aviation city, is rising. Zhegzhou Airport Economy Zone, ZAEZ. Under the international environment of global economic integration, grasping the speed of economic opportunity, it is important to build an experimental area with aviation economy as the lead in China. Zhegzhou stands out by its unique location and transportation advantages. On March 7, 2013, the State Council formally approved the development plan of Zhegzhou Airport Economy Zone, which has become the first to rise to national strategy for aviation economy lead special planning.
以18届三中全会为标志的新一轮改革大潮当中热络。
这是继去年中原经济区规划之后，国家推动河南经济社会发展的又一重大战略部署。
An international aviation city is taking off from the ancient central plains of China. Zhegzhou, as the capital of Henan province, located in the center of Chinese population distribution and Asia geographically, radius around Zhegzhou, 2 hours of high-speed range covers 410 million people and 15.4 trillion of the economy. 2 hours of air range covers 760 million people and 29 trillion of the economy. Trunk railways, high-speed railways, and expressways which can be linked to everywhere in China all intersect here in Zhegzhou. Under the situation of the state to expand domestic demand, Zhegzhou, with its good development momentum, rich human resources, superior traffic conditions, become the most active part of the China's economy. ZAEZ is located 25 kilometers southeast of the downtown, with a planned area of 415 square kilometers. It has 5 strategic status, an international air cargo hub, a modern industrial base driven by airport economy, an important inland opening up gateway, a modern aerotropic, a core growth pole of Central China Economic Zone, standing internationally, planning carefully in accordance with construct the large hub, foster the large industry, model the large city northern, focusing on the development of headquarters economy and financial and business and other high-end service industry in the north, logistics and exhibition industry in the east, electronic information, biomedicine and other high-end manufacturing industry in the south. The scientific and reasonable planning has laid a solid foundation for development experimental. Zhegzhou International Airport, CGO, is one of the 8 key air hubs in China. According to the planning, 5 runways have been built in Zhegzhou Airport, with a passenger throughput of 70 million and a cargo handling capacity of 5 million tons. One 4E class runway is in operation currently. The second phase of the Zhegzhou Airport project is promoting rapidly and will be put into use by late 2015. It will be the world's largest airport for taking off and landing. Up to now, Zhegzhou Airport has 185 air routes, among which 32 are international all-cargo routes, ranking number 1 among all the inland cities. It has developed an air network covering all the major inland cities in China and accessing to Europe, America, Asia, and Oceania. More than 20 airline companies, including UPS, Airbridge Cargo, China Southern, Cathay Pacific, Airline, etc., are operating in Zhegzhou Airport now, and it has become the second largest base for Luxembourg Airlines. In 2014, passengers have been throughput exceed 15 million, increased by 20.3%, and the cargo have been throughput 370,000 tons, increased by 44.9%. The growth rate all ranks number 1 among all the major airports in China. A star-shaped network of high-speed rail with Zhegzhou as the center has already been finished. The high-speed rail station of Zhegzhou, which is located in airport core plans, will start construction this year. and the high-speed railway from Jinan to Chongqing and Taiyuan to Hefei will run through the new station. It will also be the center station of the 10 intercities rail in central China. National roads and provincial roads have been upgraded and reconstructed to form a network of 4 vertical and 6 horizontal freeways surrounding the airport. The GTC General Transfer Center in Terminal 2 will realize the seamless connection of multi-modal transportation of air, high-speed rails, intercity rails, metro, expressways, and national highways. Specialized logistics park, the Zhegzhou Xinjiang Airport Visa Office has been put into use. The Henan Trinity Specified Imported Port of Meat, Food and Medicine has been constructed. Specialized logistics park, Henan Electronic Port System, Regional Customs Clearance Mechanism will provide strong support for the large hub construction, which are under construction. Zhegzhou will gradually become the center of China import and export goods collection of hydrophobic and intercontinental air transit center. Build a modern industrial base for world-famous enterprises. Up to now, ZAEZ has completed the development plan for its 8 industrial parks, respectively featuring smartphones, air logistics, aviation manufacture and maintenance, electronics information, biomedicine, precision machinery, e-commerce, and trade expo. The giant OEM for Apple, Foxconn, has set up its biggest manufacturer base in ZCBZ. In 2014, the mobile phone production capacity has further expanded in Foxconn. At the same time, it also introduced 89 mobile machine and supporting enterprises, such as Emmer International Group, Coolpad, ZTE, K-Touch, Ruhongyuan, CG Mobile Lianmao, etc. There are more than 12 companies formally put into production, such as ZTE, K-Touch, Skyworth, HSJ, etc. The total output of mobile phone was 143 million in a year, about 1/8 of the global distribution, including 24.39 million non-Apple mobile phones. Several multi-billion dollars projects, including Microsoft, IBM, Tinyl Network, SF Logistics, Fair Friend Precision Machinery Park, Emmer International Group, and etc., are currently under construction. Under the support of the leadership of the provinces and cities. In 2014, the GDP of the ZAEZ reached 41.3 billion RMB, with an annual growth rate of 18%. The total import and export volume are $37.92 billion, with an annual growth rate of 8.7%, which is about 58.3% of the total import and export volume of Henan Province. There are totally 50 new major projects, worth about 151.8 billion RMB, were signed. Growth of various economic indicators are far higher than the national, the provincial, and the city's average growth rate. The overall planning for ZAEZ was approved in January 2014. The spatial layout was planned on the concept of environment-friendly, livable, smart, and technology. For example, according to the south to north water transfer waterfront landscape corridor, sand-silted waterfront landscape corridor 2 poles built ecological green network with 3,000 avenue development axis. Yangbing Avenue development axis constitute the core backbone, with main center, middle professional center in northern, southern, vice center cluster of modern service industry. Construct the ecological livable wisdom innovation of modern aviation city. The central planes flying and dancing all over the world. According to the plan, the total area under its jurisdiction will be urbanized by 2015. The urban development in the ZAEZ is being accelerated to meet the requirements of the plan to upgrade its carrying capacity and improve the city eco-environment. Moreover, The 2017 International Horticultural Exposition to be held in the southern part of the ZAEZ will further accelerate its ecological development and urban development. Experimental area construction has already started. An aviation city is on the rise. It will be in the center of Zhegzhou and Kaifeng City encourage each other. Finally forms the Wisdom Green Aviation City, which promote the rise of the Central Plains, driving the development of China's inland. Let everyone enjoy the results of the reform, open, and development. The Central Plains, China's dream is to take off from here.